Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm here in Pet Simulator 99 and I'm going to be going over the best ways to help break this new chest very fast inside of the game. So right now I'm breaking it around every 18 to 20 seconds. Actually a little embarrassing, this one was going a little slower, but as you can see I'm still breaking it decently quick. So I'm going to be going over the best enchant layouts, flags to use, what you should be doing to help increase your chances of to help break this even faster than what you're doing right now. So obviously this can get down. There's a lot of people that in my clan that are breaking it at 13 seconds. So sadly this does depend a lot on your pet team, but enchants do matter quite a bit also, so keep that in mind. So starting off, if you don't already, you should try to get the new rainbow police dog. It's not as hard as like the corgi was to hatch. Here it is, the rainbow police dog. There's already 7,500 and the update's been out for a little over an hour, compared to the guard corgi has 23,000 and that's been out for over a week now. So see, you can see how the difference is and how easy it is to get. So it is easier. I would definitely recommend trying to get that. But I'm going to talk about enchants now, because enchants are something that are going to oh my gosh, I can't speak. Drastically help in getting more or in breaking this. So what I recommend doing is going for don't go for treasure hunters or anything like that at all. You should only be doing stuff to help break stuff. So one of the things that's going to play a huge role is this chest breaker. I highly recommend going to get one. The only problem is like nobody's selling them, and people are even trying to buy them for like 80 million gems now. They're really hard to find. I highly recommend going to grab one of these, because honestly this is really hard to break without the chest breaker. I'd say the chest breaker is one of the most important enchants to use. If you have two of them, definitely go ahead and use it. Besides that, I mean, using one is also great. I only have one, but if you have two, definitely use it. Now, some other things I would recommend putting on. Definitely have a super magnet on. I feel like that's just like a necessary. You want to have on at least, so there's a whole bunch of other enchants that you can use to help break things faster. One of the things that'll help the most is tapping. So tapping will really help, because you'll be surprised how much clicking helps in this. So I would recommend putting on things to help with tapping. For example, put on like 1 or 2 tapping power books, and then maybe a criticals if you got one. Like I said, we're just going for stuff that'll help increase how much you get. So you can put on other stuff like this lightning orb or the corruption. I'd probably put on a corruption if you have it. Put on like a lightning orb or something, and then or maybe like a super lightning if you have that, something like that. So, and then if you're using shiny flags, I definitely recommend getting a shiny supercharge if you got one of those. I feel like that does help quite a bit, at least for me. Now maybe for some other people it doesn't help. So what else could I put on here? I'm trying to think. So you could use a fruity. But I only recommend using a fruity if you have your fruit mastery max level. If you don't, then it's not as good. But if you have a max level, then definitely use a fruity. But if not, I would probably just put on like maybe just some other enchant that'll help, like a lightning or something. So let's see how fast I break the new chest with this little enchant layout. Now sadly, so like I said, it is different for every person. So let me go ahead and see how fast I break this one. If you don't have these 3 spots, just get rid of like a lightning and the super lightning or something like that. Actually, super lightning, I don't know why I don't think the super lightning is too good, but I would probably recommend, if you don't have a lightning or super lightning, replace it with a fireworks. So let's see how fast am I going to break this. Now obviously it's going to be slower than my main one, but I say I'm still going to break it anywhere between 20 to like 25 seconds. So we're already halfway, which is actually pretty good. I'm not doing too bad. So there's 20 billion left. Come on. All right, this broke in around, and boom. All right, so this broke in around 21 seconds for me. Now, obviously, it's going to be a little different for you, just because you obviously might not have as many huges, or you might have more huges. It's kind of all just depends on that. Now, as far as, there are certain charms, like I recommend using strength charms, TNT charms, royalty charms, all of those, because those definitely can help a little bit to get more, to help break this, because like I said, it all just depends on strength. No treasure is really needed. The chest drops a ton of loot. It's more just about getting enough strength, because that's really hard. Now maybe once we see how much these rainbow police cats do, it'll be a little better, but as of right now, it is definitely the strategy to go for just go for damage and not the loot, because loot isn't needed. Now you could, all these, look over at the left bottom side of my screen. All of this stuff I recommend using. None of it is expensive or anything like that. Use all of this stuff. Use your best potions, all of that, because that'll help a ton. And I'm not going to lie, if you're not going for prison keys, if you're just going for diamonds or normal drops and you're not very good, like you don't have a full team of huges, I think it's more beneficial for you to actually go back to the previous zone and just do it there. Because the most annoying part about this is that if you have the chest, your pets will go onto it and they won't get off of it until they've broken it. So your pets could be here forever if you don't have any good stuff. So that's why I recommend using certain enchant layout like this one right here that I just made. Maybe get rid of a couple of things if you can't, but tapping is one of the best ways in my opinion. Now a cool thing you can do is if you want to hatch, because maybe you don't have the rainbow police dog yet or something, just you can actually click it while hatching, which is pretty nice. So you can click and hatch at the same time. I thought I got an extra exotic flag for a second, but sadly I did not. But it does look like this is gonna help get a ton more keys. Let's see, how many am I at? I'm almost at 80,000. I've already gained almost 5,000 in the last, whoa, I've almost gained almost 5,000 in the last like hour. That's a little, maybe I forgot what I was at before, but that's insane. Now obviously I'm actually going to try to make a video soon using 1,000 golden prison keys, so be on the lookout for that, because it seems like prison keys are a little easier to get now. And if you have any more questions though, make sure to tell me in the comment section down below, because I think I've gone over basically everything. Obviously the better huges you have will break it faster. If you have golden huges, they are better than normal huges. If you have rainbow huges, they're better than golden huges. All that type of stuff. Titanics are better than rainbow huges. But honestly, you just want to sit here and click. That's what I recommend. This is going to be a clicking update. So just click, click, click. Use an auto clicker. I'm pretty sure an auto clicker is almost needed for this update, because obviously your pets can just grind it by themselves, but it does really help to click at the same time, especially if you're using an enchant layout like this where tap powers and super lightning and lightning, like half of my enchants here are designed just for tapping. And honestly, I never thought tapping would even be that good, but it seems like in this new update, it is actually really, really good. So definitely try using something like that. But hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you have any more questions, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. I'm probably going to make a new video on this in a couple days once I've gathered more information, tried out a whole bunch of different stuff. But hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have an amazing rest of your day, everybody. Goodbye.